Hey, this is Emily.
Hey, this is Kaylin.
Welcome to the 7th episode of the K&M Show. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys.
Today we're going to talk about a serious issue, which is bullying.
Bullying is a very serious topic, and we know that we usually talk about lighter things, and we just really want to bring a more serious topic into this. We know we're a small web show, but if you guys could feel safe to open up to us and talk about it with us, some of the things that we share today and add some stuff, we would really appreciate that. So we hope that we can. And I'm just going to start off with one statistic, and then Kaylin's going to share some other things. But one thing that I found was that really surprised me was almost 20% of students have been physically bullied at some point in their lives, and that was really shocking to me if you think about it. And what did you find, Kaylin?
And almost 1 in 12 commit suicide, and they also said that with every one, they consider that there is 10 other attempts going along with that.
Yeah, that was really shocking to me, and we want to do what we can to change that. And so
And just make everyone aware that words can hurt.
Yeah, there's so many different types of bullying, but words definitely can hurt.
And if you write it down, it's going to affect somebody. So if you really are a bully, either way, writing it or saying it, someone's going to hear it and it's going to hurt.
Yeah. And so like also if you're bullied, make sure you tell, like if it's at school, tell the school, tell your parents.
Don't just let it go, because even if they're bullying you, they could be bullying 50 other kids.
Yeah, make sure, because they, like Kayla said, they probably are are also. Sorry,
you're probably not the only victim.
Yeah, they probably are also bothering other people, and so it's important to help you and to help other people as well.
And they also said that almost 15% are physically bullied, and 10% have been made fun of.
Yeah.
And just think, if you're bullying somebody, think of what could be wrong, or maybe they have a more serious issue about what you're making fun of them for.
Yeah. I mean, some people, don't show at school, what, maybe they really go through, and, people really don't really know, what their life is really like when they're at home.
And if you're physically bullying them, they could be getting enough abuse at home.
Yeah. That's what's really, scary about it in a way, and hurtful, because, yeah, you don't know, if if you call a girl, ugly or something, maybe she's really struggled with that her whole life, and that's a really sensitive issue, and it can lead to horrible things like suicide, cutting yourself, and we know this is a serious issue, not a light one, but we think it's important to bring it up.
And even myself, I've been bullied since first grade. Either made fun of. It's usually being made fun of. I've never actually been physically bullied, but I've always been made fun of.
Yeah.
And I know how it feels. And I can't always talk, because I know I talk behind people's back, but I know how it feels. So I try to keep it down.
Yeah. And, I think, Kaylin's really respectful of people, though, and she never, does anything to intentionally hurt somebody's feelings. And that's why I think she's really strong, because even though she was maybe hurt in the past, she doesn't do that to other people intentionally.
I usually talk to people, and I help as many of my friends as I can whenever I can.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah.
In any way I can.
Yeah, and that's something I really value in her.
It even bothers me when I can't, because I feel so helpless and wish I could do as much as possible.
Yeah.
I've got a couple friends that are abused, and verbally and physically, but I can't do anything about it, and I hate it.
Yeah. Kaylin's a really, caring person. She, her friends, she really cares about her friends. So, and I can see that. And, so part of it is, if you also see someone else bullying, maybe you weren't bullied, but if you see someone else being bullied, like Kaylin said, stand up for them, even if you don't know them. Tell the teacher, tell somebody, and, that'll really, they really appreciate that, I'm sure, that someone's there. That'll really make a difference.
And another thing that I wish I was better at doing is even when I see it or I hear it, depending on who I'm talking to, I will go along with it, which isn't good, but I go a lot into peer pressure, and I know it's not right, but I'm not gonna lie and say I don't.
Yeah, thanks for being honest, Caitlin, and honesty is a big part of it, so we'd like if you guys share with us, your experiences and things, because, you know, if you know, like people need to be honest to solve this issue. It's very important, very serious issue, and we hope that we created a little safe place in our little webcam, like web show. Thank you, web show where you can discuss this with us and feel safe to discuss this with us.
But another thing I don't like at school is how judgmental kids are, because even if kids, all they could be trying to do is make a new friend, and the other person automatically assumes they're annoying or trying to be stalkerish or just trying to be involved in something they shouldn't be, and all they want to do is say hi and make a new friend.
Yeah.
Because I've been there too.
Yeah, so just remember, like, people, like, you never know, like, what, basically just remember, like, you don't really know what, you know, they go through.
Just don't be a standby. Try to stop it.
Yeah, try to stop it, you know, like,
and if it's one of your friends, make them feel comfortable to tell you. Don't just stand by and ignore it either. Try to make them feel better and try to get the person to stop.
Yeah, and just, like, people that are bullied probably have, like, low self-esteem, so, you know, just
be there for him.
Try to make them feel better. Yeah.
Even if they won't tell you the issue, even if you see something's wrong, just try to bring them back up.
Yeah.
Because that's all they need is a friend that's not telling them or putting them down.
Yeah, that's really important.
And I always try to be that friend, but my other philosophy that's not always good is if you're going to be mean to me, I'm going to be mean back.
Yeah, but you're a really good friend.
So, I hope you all get some good insight on that.
Yeah, we hope so.
And take that into consideration.
Yeah, we hope so. And feel free to, if you don't want to write on our comments and tell us, then maybe
send one of us a message.
Send a private message. Yeah, you could do Kalen's, or I have an account as well. Julianne Rose 86, or you can just use hers. That's fine. So, yeah. Thank you. And,
that's the end
of
this
it's
one.
Different than our other topics, but we really had to do this, just, you know, wanted to get this serious topic, talk about it and stuff, so.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.